So we're going to cover the special tax reliefs that have been removed and from which dates from the furnished holiday letting regime. The regime was introduced back in 1984. The aim was to boost UK tourism, and it did provide a bridge across the investment trading divide. There had been a number of tax cases on trading status of furnished holiday letting businesses at that point. So it provided a convenient way of bridging the gap, if you like. It was tightened up, the lease were tightened in 2011, 2012. The stricter conditions were introduced in terms of the day tests, and the practice of sideways loss relief was ended in 2011-12. It was extended to EEA properties as a result of the membership at that time of the EU. And then strong budget 2024 feeling was that pressure from local difficulties of acquiring or renting homes in holiday areas was pressurizing the government to take some action. And in doing so, they've removed the tax benefits that applied to furnished holiday let landlords. So what we need to do is to review the conditions that previously applied, because of course we're currently doing self-assessment tax returns for the tax year 24-25 when the FHL status was still in place. But then look at the impact of the repeal on furnished holiday let landlords. So the position regarding capital allowances that maybe they've claimed, losses that maybe they have unrelieved, and the position regarding jointly held property, that is where husband, wife, or civil partners jointly hold property. Those rules will have to change. The CGT transitional provisions regarding gift of the asset or replacement or disposal of the property, all to be considered. And there is an anti-forestalling provision, of course, as well. And finally, we are left with the question, is the business a trade? Going back to what I said at the very beginning, one of the reasons why the regime was introduced back in 1984 was a bridge between trading and investment. So if we're going to remove this, where does that leave us in terms of trading status? And along the same lines, although a different test, inheritance tax business property relief, we'd have a look at a successful case, Graham, and an unsuccessful case from earlier this year, that of Gertrude Tanner.